You know, so we talk it out 2, 3 days. You know, and till we
Yes,
get.
I can feel
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna see.
The inauguration was wonderful.
Okay.
I cried.
Well, you
Now,
love it.
I didn't even cry when Obama came into. We are really enjoying
Mm-hmm.
it. So thank you for watching. Knowing the meaning of
When you went on your trip
jealous.
with your friend, I said, no, I wasn't jealous. But I know when I go on my trip,
My name is Eva E. I'm in the place to be. The fat boys ain't got nothing on me. I weigh 800 pounds too. Ain't no woman job to be in no kitchen. Cause I didn't clean, cooked, and washed your clothes and served you.
what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Talks with Terrell and Eva. Keeping it real.
Hey, it's your girl Eva. We gonna talk about some good shit, some more good shit, and some more good shit. How y'all doing?
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're gonna talk about today, baby.
First, the main thing. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But it is keeping it real with Terrell and
Yeah,
Eva.
we're gonna tell. Well, let's let them know this first. We've been filming at 10. Y'all didn't know we was filming at 10 at night.
But right
That's
now
why
it's a
we was.
little early, and you know what? Let me just tell y'all right now. He get on my nerves.
Y'all know why though, right? You know why,
Woo,
right?
girl.
Because she's having that thing
No,
called
I'm not.
menopause. So she,
I guess I'm a little
yeah,
irritable, but ooh,
she irritable
honey.
today.
Whew.
Go
But
on,
we
let it
gonna
out.
be
Let
all
it
right.
out. Let them
No,
out.
no, I'm
You
okay.
want to give a
It's
shout out
just,
to your girls? Let them know that it's okay. That
I'm
it's a
okay.
little. It's just something y'all gonna go through because y'all have
Not everybody
babies
go
and
through this because
and women have a
everybody ain't
lot of
married
different.
to him. Excuse me.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you hear them
But
telling
I'm
y'all.
Eva E, so I got this, and I got you. We gonna do this because we gonna be all right. Thank you.
All
So the
right.
first thing we gonna talk about today is,
Let's talk about that money we supposed to be getting.
well, I heard he signed the bill
That
for
stimulus check.
$1,400.
Oh,
Put that
14 more. Run it.
put that band-aid on that sore.
Run that
But
14,
I
man.
appreciate it.
Yeah, so we still in the COVID. Still going on. That's we still gotta wear our masks. And we all haven't got our shots yet, our vaccines. She
Oh,
got
dear.
one and she's fine. She's waiting on number two. She'll be coming up really soon. Like what? This week or another
Oh
week?
yeah, this week. This week Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
get your vaccinations, people, so we can go back outside and do what we have to do.
Yeah, but
He's next. He's getting his. I'm gonna make sure.
yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, we're gonna figure that out when it's time to do. Yeah.
That's right.
But yeah. So let's talk about what's going on right now. What's going on in the world?
Right now it's a beautiful day. Oh, it's
This
wonderful.
is really nice and sunny out here.
It's so nice and
it's daytime. Like I told you guys, we've been doing this at night since we started. That's why we was trying to yearn and a lot of yearning. like I was sleepy and tired.
it really
but
was. When you're a little older, it's time to go to bed. It's time to go to bed. But we're just woke and bushy tail and bright eyes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we is today.
We feel good, and I hope you guys feel good too, because we got some good news to tell y'all about. And the news is there's a vaccination. That's all I talk about is vaccination and menopause. So I'm happy about that. But we do have some stories we need to talk about.
Yeah, we do some real stuff. Some real stuff, man. I've been like, y'all know I'm drinking my lemonade.
Where's your beer?
I don't want to have no acid reflux coming back, so I gotta, cut it down a little bit. But let's talk about see what we got going on, baby, right now. Let's talk about the third. Okay, well, you already said we're gonna get that stimulus, huh? We getting that stimulus. We're gonna get that.
Stimulus.
All right, okay. All right.
You know what he was saying the other day? We keeping it real with Terrell. He said, "Let's talk about sex." I'm like, "With who? Well, why you want to talk about sex?"
Well, not like that. Just to make sure that people, that it's okay. That us men need this.
Oh, because women go through menopause, they be like,
4 times a week or something. Yeah.
Well, if you sign up for it, that's what you got to do.
Sign up for it.
I signed up when I signed that marriage certificate. I signed
yes,
them
you
papers
did.
saying,
Yeah.
this is what I have to go through, even though things are still changing, but I still signed up for it, and I don't mind, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, I don't mind, because at the end of the session, leave my change on the table, so I don't mind.
Shame, I gotta break bread every now and
you
then.
gotta break the bread.
Every
That's
now
what
and
he
then
signed up for, too.
To go back to back, you gotta break off a little change to get it back to backs.
Happy
It's
wife
all right.
is a happy life.
That's fine. So let's talk. I want to get to this. A lot of young folks. We want to talk about young people. Because a lot of young folks, people got.
Do you
have
wish
kids.
you was young again?
No.
Sometimes. Well, no.
Because wishing ain't gonna make me young again.
This who?
Wishing. You said yes. I wish I was young again. So that's not gonna happen.
No. Well, I like the respect of people that I'm older now.
Yeah, I like that part.
The people that respect us, you just don't. When you get older, people kind of respect you a little different. Like, oh, okay. So I like that part. But other than that,
I'm gonna get to these
kids.
These
young people are a little different because their mamas is young
and their daddies
is young.
Their mamas and daddies are young, and I just, it's just too much. It's too much for these young kids to be doing the things they do when they have parents. I just don't understand that. And I said we're responsible for our kids. I don't care how old, we're responsible for them. So I get it. Some kids, you don't go nowhere and they still leave out the window and go. You got the kids, what do you do when kids still, they still that they wow, they just still go. What did you do? What the parents supposed to do when they have kids like that? They get to roam the streets and do whatever they want to do.
Very young, and they got away with it. But if you at that door and at that window, they can't get away with it. But kids are doing that. It's a reason behind it. They're not just doing it because they want to do it. There's a reason behind why a kid want to jump out the window. Something is missing. Something is missing. Mama doing something that in their mind.
Okay, what about the ones who don't have to jump out the window? They can just still do what they want to do. They got parents who just...
Something is still wrong. You have to know that. Did yours jump out the window? Did yours?
My kids?
Yeah. You have to look at the whole big picture.
Yeah, Junior, that screen was, he jumped out the window.
He jumped
let him jump in one.
He was a follower. So maybe these kids are follower and they think that the grass is greener on the other side. They need money. They need weed. Today the kids want weed real bad. So they do anything to get it like it's a real drug. When all they got to do is go to the store.
But they got to be 18.
Yeah, well... It's somebody down the street, around the corner, got a spot that's...
Well, they say you shouldn't smoke marijuana until you're 25
but
years
they do.
Older.
So what we
because
gonna
your
do?
brain be more developed.
Mm-hmm.
But I started young.
Hello?
I started at 11.
Most of them do.
I was 11 years old.
11 years old. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See? So how you going to tell somebody else different when you start at 11? Mm-hmm. You could give them instructions on what it could happen to them, but... Once they done smoked it, it's a wrap.
I just say, look, like I did with my kids, I went out and hunt them down. Go hunt them down. Your kids should be in the house at a certain time.
Of course.
If your kid wild in the daytime, they should be at home.
Yeah.
In the front yard.
But the parents don't have time because the parents got to go get their sack of weed and get their nails and their hair done. So they don't have time. And then you have the parents that's at work. That's doing the best they can for their children. Mm-hmm. So what do you do about that? I'm out here busting my ass and my kids run the streets. What do you do?
Well, you got to get them out the environment.
That could help. But I can't use the environment right now. I'm stuck here. I can barely pay this.
What's important? Your kids or
Your kids.
You
got to balance it. You got to find a way to balance this. And do it and talk to your kids. You got to talk and not talk at them, but talk to them.
Yeah, all that sounds great, but what about the kids who have them parents who just don't have it?
That's the one we have to pay for.
Who don't know. Who don't know. What about them type?
I don't know. I wish we could help them and get to them, but I don't know.
But like I said, we're responsible for our kids. So this is what I recommend.
Take a village. If you see kids out there doing stuff, you can go talk to them.
It does.
All that's fine. To the kids and say, look, Let me give you a little bit of instruction. What you doing? What you like to do?
Yeah.
You know what? This is a better option for you. It might not work then, but if you keep talking to them, it might work. We have to be responsible too.
Yeah.
We're responsible for our kids and the kids down the street if we could get to them. And I think that's a wonderful
What
thing.
about if we can't?
Don't stop.
What we see what happened in Louisiana. I know y'all heard about it. 4 girls, 12 and 14,
Mm-hmm.
stabbed a girl, 15-year-old, to death. She bled out in Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
15-year-old girl.
Mm.
The other girls who killed her was 14 and 12. Some kids.
Mm.
Who kids are those?
Mm.
You know, stuff like that. I don't get like how your kids is out, like they out
Mm-hmm.
getting around and they wild like that. You know.
So whose fault you think that is?
Like I said, I'm put on the parents.
You can't do that.
I say it's the parent. Because first of all, your kids at that age, 12 and what, 14, they should be in front of my house.
Maybe they went to the store and they got permission from their parent. You don't know what kind of anger your kid have inside of them. You know, that could be my kid, your kid, our kids. We don't know.
Yeah.
You can't say it's my fault because my child went out and did something like that. It's their fault. They made a conscious decision to do this.
Mm-hmm.
They got that angry. I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't say where did I go wrong. They haven't never seen me do anything like that. So whose fault is it? It's that child's fault. 14 years old is a girl?
Mm-hmm. 12 and
years
14.
old.
The girl they stabbed was
So
15.
angry.
She was 15 years old.
It don't make
It was her
any kind
birthday,
of sense.
too.
There's no justification for it. But what really happened in that child's mind that she had to go hurt that child? Yeah. Hurt people, no matter what age you are. And I'm not justifying it's terrible. I feel bad for the parents because 2 parents are losing. 3 parents are losing.
Oh, 4. It's 4 little girls.
4
that's in
parents,
trouble.
4 parents are
And then
losing.
the girl they killed. You
They'll
know?
never be the same. Nobody will never be the same. So who do you blame? You blame the child that took the time out to think and go get a knife and was that mad that she got to hurt somebody else. And that wasn't the first person that she hurt. I'm sure it wasn't. So you can't, I don't think that you could just say you can blame the parent.
So like I just said, it's an age thing with me with kids. 12 and 14 should be in house, at home, close to home. All that store runs and all that. You're supposed to have everything you need at home for these kids.
These kids probably been out fighting all their little lives.
You know what I mean?
Just fighting, mama fighting, everybody just fighting. That's so sad.
You know,
So
I'm just
sad.
saying what people should try to do.
Yeah.
You know,
Where's
all
mama?
that store run, like she said, they might want to go to the store. They went to the store and look what happened. Have everything they need at home.
Forever.
Everything they need should be at home for them. Ain't no excuse to go around the corner. Everything is right here at home for them. That's how it's supposed to be. Your kids should be in the front of the house until they get ready to go to college, almost, because it's trouble out there. Things can happen.
It is.
So I just think, I'd say it's our job to do that.
Yeah.
My kid, his ass, badass, want to just leave off and go. And I told him, he still go. Guess what I'm going to go do? I'm going to go hunt him down. I'm going to go find his ass, embarrass him, and go home. Let's go.
Yeah.
And that's what I think we're supposed to do.
Talk to him. Don't
Yeah, I'm
ever
going to talk
stop
to him.
Once you become a parent, you never ever stop.
No, I'm going to talk to
You're
him and all
parents for
that.
the rest of your life.
That's why I just say
My mother's my mother for the rest of my life. So you never stop being a parent, but some kids don't have a chance. They just got a bad,
I get that. And all I'm saying, we parents, all we supposed to do, like I'm telling you, what we supposed to do is just, that's what we supposed to do. We supposed to just, you know what I'm saying? It's our duties to get, it's our job. Like I just told you guys.
Yeah. Be responsible.
All that.
Do the best
There's
we
no
can.
excuse that the little girl, little boy went around the corner or had to go to the store, had to go leave the house where you can't supervise them. It's no excuse. It's our job. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. They clown me about my kids in college. When I went to college, And I was the cause of my kids too. I went with them like, hey, look, I'm gonna show you guys how to get a degree real quick. We're gonna do it, right? They told me I was hovering over my kids because I was there with them. Our kids need us. All they have is us. All they have is us. So I'm that parent. Like I want to be right there with them till they get it. And I just say for the young kids and people who are young, that have kids, they're young. Keep your kids at home. Keep them in front of the house or in the backyard. Go get all their treats and all their little stuff they need. Have it at home so they ain't got to go to the store and something happen to them. Try to keep everything at home they need until they grow up and they go out and they're ready to get in the world and do what they're supposed to do the right way. You're going to always worry about them no matter how old they are. They're heavy on your heart when they get older,
They on your lap when they little, then they on your heart when they get bigger. So we just have to do the best we can.
Yep.
Sad situation.
Yeah, that was terrible. That really was touching.
Yeah, well, when I was younger, we lived on the street, and the little girls, they fought. They were in the 5th grade. You see them fought, and the next day, the little girl brought a little pocket knife to school. And on the way home, she stabbed another little girl, 5th grade now, 10 years old. Stabbed her and they hit her right in her lung and killed her.
See.
So now what? Now the little girl mother took them to school every day. Every single day. The little girl that got killed, their parents took them to school, walked them to school every day. But the other little girl, I don't know who her mother was.
And this happened when? When this happened? This is like back in
the days when I was younger, in the 80s.
Okay.
And killed this little girl. Killed that little girl. So now, if I go back to my neighborhood, I see the mother of the little girl that died pushing a basket. She lost her mind.
Wow.
So
that was her only child?
She had 2, her and another little girl. 10 years old.
That's tragic.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I'm saying, you guys. That's what we need to do with our kids. Well, we did that. I'm just telling y'all. I'm telling you it works. Keep them at home. Get all the vittles they need here at home. And all that, I got to go to the store, all that. Keep them at home where they safe at because you can watch them. They're here with you. And, yes, let's get to this spring we having right now.
This who?
In winter, this spring. We having spring. We having spring right now in the wintertime, y'all.
Thank you, Jesus.
It's sunny out there.
Oh, it's okay. It's California.
We went from cold to like it's sunny. It's just sunny.
And be thankful. Because some people are snowed in.
Yeah, I know. I seen that.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I see New York out there. They really out there snowed in.
We can get out and exercise and be happy. Because weather make you happy. Sunny make you happy. Go do things. And makes you really happy. But you trying to say something of global warming. That's what you're saying, huh?
No, I'm just, it could be. I don't know. Kind of weird right now. This is February. Like,
yeah.
It should be raining or something. It's sunny.
When did it rain last year?
Around this time, baby, really, it'd be really cold around this time. It really be. Well, we have an ice every morning in the cars, but like I said, it's so sunny today. It's really nice. Yeah, it's nice.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Yeah. So yeah, baby, let's talk about something I just learned that part of our little caring thing. Remember I was telling you about how how certain of us, how we care for one another, right? Mm-hmm. It's a difference between love and caring, right? Is it? Or how you look at that? Because my point saying is this. Mm-hmm. I'm learning. I just learned some new stuff that you can't care for a person. No, you can't love a person if you don't care for them. You agree with that?
I think the word love is up here, and down it goes down different things. Mm-hmm. Caring. I think it all falls together, but in order to love someone, you have to care. Everybody looks at it different. What does caring mean?
Right.
Doing, feeling.
And but a lot of people say they love you, but they really don't care for you. I look at it like that.
Oh yeah, because people will say, "I love you."
Yeah, right.
If you do, you be here doing it.
Yeah, but I love you, but I ain't seen you in 3 weeks. You ain't called. You know what I mean?
Oh, so I don't really care for you, but I do love you.
Right. See?
Yeah, that's true. I really, you're right. Yeah.
So I'm at that point, like I'm on.
Like I love my mother. Mama, I love you. And I care for you because I want you to get the vaccination.
Yeah, you call, you check on her.
I'm come over there and do whatever I need to do.
That's caring.
That's caring. Yeah. That's right.
But
like when we got together, you said I love you first.
I said that?
Yeah, you did. I didn't.
Ooh.
You said it the first day.
I love you?
Yes. I was like, oh.
I didn't know I said that, baby.
You did, yeah. You said the first day.
I was kind of, when I was young, I wouldn't say them words kind of fast. Like,
oh, you said I love you. I was like, oh. He said, I love you. And then I was like, oh. And then he started doing stuff for me. So guess what? He cared for me. But now he don't remember. Boy, that old stuff will get you some stuff going on, huh? Yeah. When you think you said it? You said it so much.
I don't know.
So don't stop saying, don't start that, because you can't stop.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a while, though.
Since you said it?
No, since I remember that.
It has been a long time since you said it, though.
Okay.
You haven't even said it in a while. And I'm not menopause, and I ain't crazy. When the last time you told me you love me?
You ain't what? I just said I love you the other day.
You did?
The other day when you was mad because I couldn't.
Oh, yeah, you did. But you used to say it more. And I said, don't start that.
Oh, okay.
But it's okay.
Let's get back to it.
No, I like talking about this. So start saying it again, okay? And then if you say it, I'll say it.
All right, okay.
You used to say that, love you, I love you. I'm like, oh, don't start that unless you're going to finish it. You remember now?
Yeah, I think I remember, baby.
Ooh, you said it all day long.
Let's talk about
Don't mean you don't love me, but don't start that. Hey, listen up. Listen, fellas and women, if you say it and you keep saying it, you got to keep saying it. Because we didn't do the baby stuff. He does the baby stuff to me, baby, baby, baby. I don't do the honey. I don't do none of that. I just never did that. I think he want me to, but he's okay with saying he loved me first because I love him and I care for him, and he knows it. Now, what you gonna say?
Oh,
what you gonna say?
Wait,
I
love you, baby.
Thank you. I love you too.
Now, tell me what I did the other day for you.
Oh my!
So I cared. So don't.
He bought me a bouquet.
I didn't bring you nothing.
He had the people to bring me a bouquet of roses. I was like, oh, it's nothing like your spouse showing you that they love you and appreciate you. You go on all day, every day, doing and doing and doing, and when they send you something like that, it just make you feel so good. I'm appreciated. That's a good feeling. So, people, do it.
So this is what I want to talk about. This caring thing. This is serious. This is serious for people to know. Okay. How to care for somebody. Instead of saying you love them, but really caring. Like, check on your folks. Check
Mother,
on them.
sister, brother, nephew.
Call your cousin.
We have it easy now. We could just text. How you doing? They say fine. That mean you cared enough. You thought enough to see how this doing. So that's caring.
And I ain't heard my uncle in a while. I try to talk to him at least once a month or so.
Your mother's brother, right?
Yeah, and he called me the other day. He texted me like, "Look at my uncle. That mean he care about me because he did that. That made me feel good." Yeah,
he loved you and he care about you, your well-being.
He proved that to me.
And I think an uncle should, and I think a nephew should check on his uncle too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I really think that that's important. I called my auntie the other day because I care about her and I love her. And I should call more often. We just doing so much in our daily life. We do need to do that.
And we all said we love each other and all that. But to show you love, you cannot love someone if you don't care for them.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You get that?
Say it again. I didn't get that one. Say it again.
To me, the people say I love you and all that, but how you love me? You don't care. You don't care.
They just love you. They don't have to care for you. They just love you. Why you can't just love? They just love you. They didn't say they care. They said they love you. Think about it. Think about it for a minute. Your cousin over there in New Orleans. Cousin, I love you. He love you.
But I ain't heard from the boy in 3 or 4 months.
He didn't say he cared. He said he love you.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
It's okay. At least he love you. At least he's something.
Right.
At least he love you.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying
You can teach him that. We have to teach people things that we learn. If you know something good, tell the people. Tell the world.
All right. So start caring for people more and then tell me you love them. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all I mean.
That's right.
That's it.
Care enough.
Yeah.
Love enough. Make people feel special. Make your wives, make your husband, make people feel special, appreciated. Yeah. And don't go through that man's phone. Yeah, so it feels good to be sitting here talking about different things. And I see you got some things wrote down. What's the next thing you want to...
Well, that's, we did it. We did, we had a good talk about it. We did about everything we wanted to talk about today. And what's going on in the world today, which is, it's COVID
everything
COVID
going on in the
all this
world.
other
We just
stuff.
have to balance ourselves, humble ourselves, and love each other.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all
and
we can do.
that's what we do. We love y'all for coming, listening to us.
Yes, man.
We got a lot of views, and I'm so happy.
Yeah, we appreciate
so
y'all.
happy, but I just want to be able to, we want to be able to just share our story, share our love, share what happened to us in our marriage. And it hasn't been a lot, but it's been okay, Now we're going down that road of menopause. Sorry to keep saying it.
Ooh.
And at least I have somebody to go down there with me, because I don't know where I would be. But I'm so happy that he supports me, and I support him too. Because the other night, guess who jumped up? Getting ready to run outside.
Your boy at 12:59 went to bed about 9:30. Woke up, I said, "Oh, it's 5." Yes. It was 12:49. Went in panic mode. Like, I don't know what it's a feeling, man. I don't know what it is, man.
A lot of you men out there know, but I think you guys rather smoke or drink, don't want to talk about it. But it's okay, because listen up. This one right here going through it. Just the body chemicals changing. You have a little estrogen in you guys too, and it's just leaving, but you're okay. You just got to fight through it. And it's okay, because listen up. He here to tell you that he okay.
I'm good.
It makes you feel like you want to drink or smoke. Whatever makes you feel good.
I'm good. I'm going to blow me a fat one as soon as this camera go off. And I ain't going to worry about it. I'm going to get on my Call of Duty and do what I do. I ain't going to be worried about that.
He's going to take me out.
I'm going to take her out tomorrow.
He's going to take me out.
Yes, I am.
He's going to start taking me out more. We get so wrapped up in what we doing. I'm
once a week. Y'all tell her once a week. That's all they need.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I am okay with
once
that.
Once a week.
Because Guess what? He what?
He loves me.
That's right. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. And I want everybody to experience their partner loving them. Because not all the time we in love, but we love each other. Yeah. I don't be in love with him, but I love him. And I care for him. So that's why we still together. And we happy, right?
Yeah, yes we is.
Yeah, we went through a little bit of changes. I think it's just things that were going on in our life. We went through some changes, and we got a little space between us. Because, look, this ain't perfect right here. It's not perfect. Lord. We went through some changes, and he got a little away from me, and I got away from him, too. And then I was
I've been married 30 years, this woman, y'all, and this is a new woman. As far as this menopause
and
stuff.
He a new man as far as this menopause. Jumping up at night.
I've been doing this before you. I had it first.
If you want to be something, you can have it. You had your menopause first, you can have it. I ain't gonna fight with you about that.
What I'm saying is my wife is, she's dealing with
I'm still
it.
The same though.
Well, you are, different. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, but you having them days. You be having them days.
I have the days, and we work it out. You help me. You help me with the days. Just a hug, just to hold on, because sometimes I feel like the blood is rushing through my body.
Lord, this
feel
girl
like I'm shaking like
hot,
a leaf, and
sweating,
yes,
and crying. Now, what you crying for? I mean, full tears, and say, I don't know.
I don't know. And then I'll start laughing, but it just feels so good to have the support from him, because my mother is like, girl, what you doing?
And support from y'all, because we gonna do it together.
Yeah.
We all in this together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it is Black History Month.
And I don't understand Black History Month. Why do we have to put Black History Month? What we need to do with Black History, we black. This is
Mhm.
us. I don't understand.
We is history.
Yeah, we the
American history.
yeah. So
Yes,
I don't
so. Yes,
understand
ma'am.
this Black History. This is Black life. This is us. All our lives. This is history.
Yeah.
So people make a month for us. It's the whole 12 damn month for us. We black. I don't get that part. Please somebody explain that to me because I don't understand. I appreciate y'all saying it's Black History Month. What does that mean? What does that mean? Is we doing something different? This is us. 12 months of the year. Is it 12 or 13? Just kidding.
Yeah, but so far as let's celebrate. You know what it is. It's us.
Celebrate
Let's
the rest of your life.
Black history.
It don't matter what color you are. Be happy,
Yeah.
but celebrate. But if they gave us a month, but we got 12 months, so I'm thankful for that.
So yeah, we hope. Let's hope that that they get to this. I don't want them to do with this new president and everything in office. I want them to. I heard the little bill they did, a little criminal bill, but it really ain't.
It's coming.
I didn't hear nothing.
Better days are coming.
The criminal justice I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything saying about accountability. That's what we want.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we want accountability.
See, what happens is because we have a president that is a family man, he will get to that.
Okay.
He's a family man. He's a family.
Okay. All right.
You know, the vice president, she's a family, so they'll get to that.
Okay. We want them to get to it real soon.
They're gonna bless
we
us
want accountability.
That's right.
For what's going on out here in the United States.
Yes.
To people of color.
Yes.
Especially black people.
People of color.
Okay.
People of color.
Color. Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
And that covers a lot.
So we need accountability for that.
Yeah. So Joe Biden, we're so proud of you. We're so happy. I'm so thankful. I cried when Obama was in office, but because where we've been, I even cry harder because I know we can't do nothing but go up. So thank you.
I hope so. Let's get together.
Thank you, Joe Biden, Mr. Biden,
That's it.
President. I really thank you.
Make everybody accountable for what they do. Everybody on all sides of the boards accountable for what they do.
And when you say accountable, what do you mean?
What I mean about that, if somebody kill a man, an unarmed person,
yes,
just kill a person, kill a person. They should be accountable for it. Shouldn't be nothing around that.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Whether they're police or not a police, be accountable for that.
Yes.
That's what we want. We want the police to be more civil with people. Be more like when I was growing up, they'd come by and speak, hey, get out, and they won't do none of that. Now they so
that's why it's so fast for them to hurt people and to be, because they're so disconnected. This is not their neighborhood, but the way we grew up, the neighborhood cop lived down the street or around the corner. So they knew us. They knew who you were. They knew who my family is. So when they came over, they wasn't fast to kill you or to hurt you or to but now the cops are being cops
intimidating all that crap.
Fast. They're being cops so fast they don't have the feeling of a human being, and
they need to know the law. They don't know the laws, you know. And you gotta know how to treat people.
Yeah,
that's all the main thing is. It's treating somebody with respect. That's all it is.
But
both ways.
Until those laws change, they feel it's okay.
Yeah, well.
You know, the boy, he got out and he had a big old rifle and he killed 3 people.
2.
Now, he killed 2?
Yeah, it was 2 people he killed.
And now guess what? He's out on bail.
Yeah. So
why is Johnny different from Matthew or James? Why are they different?
Yeah.
Why we can't be the same? How did he get a bail?
Yeah. So that's all I'm talking about. Just making everything.
Yeah. Everybody should
equal.
be accountable.
Yeah, that's it. Make everybody accountable.
You know, it was a car accident out here. The guy ran. He killed 2 kids.
What?
He ran. They called him. Be accountable. You know, why did he run? If he had stayed there, maybe helped the people, his chances would be better. But yeah, everybody should be accountable, but the law have made them not accountable.
Yeah. Well,
just look, they choked out a guy, choked this big guy out, choked him out, looked at the camera, didn't try to help him.
Yeah.
Because that
Eric Garner.
wasn't the first time.
Well, Eric Garner, right?
Yes, that wasn't the first time. But guess what? He got away with it.
Yeah.
So they go do it again.
Yeah.
So when those circumstances come, when they come to a person of color, they figure, oh, okay, he don't matter. You know what? He don't even matter. They could have talked to that guy and said, "Man, just don't do what you're doing."
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it.
But,
If
man,
they
look,
if they do like that, it would be much better
but they're
here.
already mad at us.
For what?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Just for being who we are.
Mm-hmm.
They already mad. They went to work mad at us.
Yeah, so that's not nice. It's not a good
It's not
thing.
nice. So they went to work mad. So the first person they see, he was a guy. He was a gentle giant. And look what they did. It didn't even take all that.
Yeah,
So they're mad already. They're mad already.
So
something in their life is not right.
They need to read. They got to restructure the whole
Yes,
system. They have
something
to.
is they're angry about something that's going on in their life that we don't even know nothing about. So somebody told me, you know what? Tell your kids if they get stopped by the police, put your hands up, because you don't know if they just came from something real bad. Abide by the rules. You might have a chance to get home. Now that's terrible to have to tell your children, but we have to tell them.
No, yeah, well.
So better days are coming.
Oh yeah, all the time. So look, you guys, we are glad you guys tuned in with us, and we're just happy to spread the word. You know, I hope everything is it's working for everyone, and put God first, because that's what keep us going.
Yes.
I preach, like I said, like I got friends that call me. Some of my friends call me in the morning, like, man, have a blessed day. I love that. So if you do the same for your folks, just reach out, say hi, and yeah.
So we want to thank you, and we appreciate you from the bottom of our hearts. And bye.
Thank you, and thank you, and thank you, and don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. What it do, what it do, what it do. This episode is powered by Key Circle, a positive clothing brand. The 3 keys to life is change your world, control your life, and never give up.